players, and really what happens when you first begin to play, you have to learn the technique. And this is true probably of any kind of, any of the arts or any sports for that matter. You need to learn the technique. In the case of the guitar here, it's chords, scales, sight reading, etc., the language. What happens is that takes 10, 15 years really to get those things to a point where you can get free. And that's where the fun begins. Over the years for me has been Jim Hall, mainly because he's never stayed in one place. He's moved always. When you hear old recordings of his from the 50s, sound completely different than the way he does today. And that's something that I've always respected. So it's very important to have a conversational dialogue in what you play in terms of jazz. Yeah, John's one of my favorite players and people. Actually, it's an interesting point because he personifies the very things we've been talking about. I have 9 CDs out over the years, and it's been a great experience because everyone has represented a different time in my music career, and whatever I was kind of into or doing at that time, I had the luxury of recording in that regard. My latest project is called Amplitudes, and really stemmed from recording with the iPhone. Some of the recording applications today are unbelievable in terms of what they can capture. So we were able to put a whole bunch of tracks together that really captured that technology, but in a real jazz sense. When you play a phrase, whatever you play has to relate to what you played before and what you will play after. So it's like a conversation. I have a number of guitars. My main instrument is a Doyle, custom-made Doyle guitar. A lot of fine jazz instruments sound great in your living room. In fact, a friend of mine used to call them parlor guitars. You keep them in your room, you play them around the house, but you can't take them out because they feed back and they sound different every place you go.